Dear viewers, you're watching HW News. This is Shashank, and this is the 7th week that we are covering the Aarey protest. And people here have come one day ahead of the 75th Independence Day of India. People have come with tricolors in their hands to display their protest against the car shed, which is decided to be built over here. Start. So this is the 7th week of the protest, and the number of people joining has lowered. And what do you see this as? Has the protest weakened?
It's probably just the Independence Day weekend thing. I think the demand is still clear that people need development, which is the metro, but not at the cost of the forest. We can have both. So I think the demand is the same, even if a few people have come this weekend.
So do you think that the movement is still strong like it was 6 weeks ago?
I'd like to think so, yes.
Okay, so what's your take on the Supreme Court's hearing?
I don't necessarily have a take on it. Sorry, I don't understand your question.
No, the Supreme Court had put up a stay on trees being cut. So what's your take on that?
Well, that's a great kind of decision, but we don't see it being abided by, right? That's definitely a problem.
So you're still hopeful of the forest being saved?
Yes, yes.
And also, it's being said that the Kanjurmarg site, which the Save Aarey protesters are claiming that the land should be used for Metro 3, is now going to be used for Metro 6. That's what the reports are saying. So what's your take on that?
Well, I think it was an initial recommendation that the land be used as a common space for both 3 and 6 and sort of use it for both. So I don't understand why they still can't use it for Metro 3. It's something that the government has to explain.
So we have with us Amrita Bhattacharya, who is one of the petitioners in the Save Aarey case. So let's have a word with her. So what's the update on the case?
We are getting dates after dates, and we are hoping that when the next time case is going to be listed, we will be hard. So briefly, petition was hard on 5th, but November said that they have not cut any trees or they are not cutting trees. Court said that okay, no further cutting of trees. But what we get to sense that MMRC probably is continuing with the work inside the depot. What all the citizens need to remember is that this is a forest land. Earlier also trees were cut and then forest regenerated. That's what is the characteristic of a forest land. So it is not about tree being cut. This land will again grow forest if we do not touch this land, and it is also catchment area of Milky River. So at any cost, this land has to be protected. There are other options, and that is why unnecessarily this land should not be destroyed.
So one of the options the Save Aarey protesters were recommending was Kanjurmarg, and now reports are saying that the Kanjurmarg site is going to be used for Metro 6. So what's your say on that?
That is the craziest thing that we get to see is that our different planning agencies are coming up with very projects and they don't speak to each other. Now MMRD and MMRCL are sister concerned one way because MMRCL is a special purpose vehicle created for Metro Line 3. MMRDA is building Metro Line 6. We fail to understand when MMRCL also has 50% stake of state, why MMRDA and MMRCL cannot speak together, merge this Metro Line 3 with Metro Line 6 and take it to Kanjurmarg. Otherwise also MMRDA has land in BKC. It's a 30-acre huge land. BKC mangrove was destroyed to build BKC, this area where so many buildings already are there, and a car depot can be easily built because state has the land. So if government wants to look for a solution, there are empty number of options and solutions. Looks like government doesn't want to look for a solution.
So the participation of since the last 6 weeks has gone down this week. So how do you see that as? Has the movement weakened for some time?
See, last Sunday I was in Delhi, but I was told that around 600 people had come. Last Sunday I could not attend. This Sunday definitely participation is lower in number, but it is also a fact that this is a long weekend. We have Raksha Bandhan. It's celebrated widely across India. So many people are traveling outside Bombay. So that is also might be a reason that why we see less number of people today.
So has the movement not weakened, you are saying?
No, definitely not, because citizens know that Mumbai is going to get submerged, or even many areas already we see seawater entrance, like I was talking to a friend of mine who stays somewhere in Warsaw area and said that sea water entered her building during high tide, and security guards were, it seems, catching fishes. That is what her maid told her. But I have not witnessed it with my own eyes, but it is quite a possibility. And citizens understand that, and that's why we see, in large number every Sunday people coming here.
So you're still hopeful for next week protest being successful?
Yeah, definitely people will come. It is their city, and we care about our city. We know that Mumbai is beautiful. It has forests, beaches, mangrove areas. It is beautiful. Government agencies need to learn how not to destroy these natural areas, but to preserve them and do all the projects in and around these areas, not by destroying these areas.
So one day ahead of the Independence Day, people are protesting with tricolors, but the number of people have lowered. What's your take on that?
We have lowered because this is a long weekend. Rakshabandhan is also there. Also, yeah, protest has their phases when there are more people. But I'm sure the people numbers will increase. People are getting rates on this, there's the issue.
And what's your take on the Supreme Court hearing being we spoke to the petitioner, she told that dates after dates are being given to the Save Aarey protesters. What's your take on that?
So I'm expecting dates could be extended. What they are trying to do, MMRC, is get more time so they can start their work, they can concretize it, and then came now is not a force, we have already concretized it. So itna kaam ho gaya, itna percent, that the numbers they will start growing. Yeah, 70% or 80% work we have done. Now we should just do it. But at the same time, if you just leave that place alone, also if you go back into the it's as mentioned earlier, it is a floodplain. You need to maintain those places, or otherwise the flooding in the city is going to be
So still hopeful of Aarey being saved?
Hope is a big word, but see, we have big fight. We started this fight when we were very few. And because no one expected we could ever be able to do this. We have continued this fight still now and keep continuing. If people come along, they join us, it is great. We can do that is. But I won't say I'm hopeful, but I have a faith that some people will show up and we can